Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It's Sunday, the 6th, 11:17 a.m. And I wanted to bring you guys some new ICOs because it's been a drought somewhat, right? We haven't had many good ICOs recently. There's been some, but not that many. And so what I wanted to do was bring you guys a new one that I think is going to be excellent long term. Why? Because it deals with an untapped market. Okay, there's been another ICO that has dealt with this similar niche that Bubbletone is dealing with, but it hasn't been effective. But this one is going to be very effective because of who they're dealing with. Okay, who makes up this company, this team, their advisors. All of that is A1. They have many ties to the industry. So let me just start talking about Bubbletone. Okay. Bubbletone, as it states here, blockchain and telecom. MVP is done and working. Okay. So they already have a partially working product. And here's what Bubbletone does. Makes calls and use data during travels worldwide at great local rates without changing your SIM card. So essentially, you'll have worldwide telephone service, a cell phone service, without getting crazy roaming rates. All right, you'll be on the Bubbletone network. All right, so if you're using like Verizon or something else, you won't get killed with roaming charges while you travel. And then also, any operator can become global with direct access to international telecom market. So in other words, you can, if you have access to a phone network, you can become a subcontractor or a sub-provider and allow people to use your network, and you can earn money. All right. So here's a video how it works. Direct connection to local operator, which is going to be less expensive, right, than your carrier. And say you're in Europe and you're using international calling, right? It's going to be cheaper using the local network than using the international services from your smartphone network, right? Your 4G LTE or whatever you have. So here is the breakdown of each, what each side or each aspect of the service provides. All right, for travelers, make calls, use data during travel worldwide at great local rates. No need to change a SIM card. Next generation messenger packed with amazing communication features. And if you want to become a service provider, any operator can become global without complex network integrations. Direct access to international telecom market with millions of new customers. Increase in revenue through distribution of value-added services. So in other words, if you want to be a provider and you want to provide additional services like, say, VPN or email or whatever, you can price point those services depending on how much you want to make personally. Right? You can price point all those services to resell at your own rate. So here's a breakdown of the Bubbletone blockchain. It's pretty cool. All right, here's the steps. Visited operator goes to blockchain. And then you see how this flow chart goes. servicing the subscriber directly by downloading its own mobile profile into the SIM card over the air. It's enough to execute smart contract, request for mobile services abroad. I mean, this is going to be the game changer that Iyungo was supposed to be. Now, I'm not, Iyungo can still turn out to be great. I don't know, but competition breeds good products. So regardless of what you think about either one, the competition is going to bring out the best product. Monopolies never bring good products, all right? So if there's no competition, it's very unlikely you're going to get the best product. All right, so the Bubbletone app beta is already out. All right, so here's what it has. And this is great because it's also on iOS App Store, which, a lot of crypto-related apps are having trouble to get on. It's already on here. So, marketplace connecting subscribers and local network operators globally, keeping domestic phone number during foreign trips, conference, video, and audio calls. This is very important, especially if you're in business, right? SMS in future, send a date in text for your SMS. Burning messages, this is also important. All right, you want to be able to destroy messages that could possibly, just for an example, if you're traveling and you're sending messages to a woman somewhere and, you don't want your wife to know about it, or, you don't want to let your husband know about it. I mean, that's what that's for. And even something harmless, just something harmless that you want destroyed. That's possible. Just being realistic here. These are the issues people deal with. Buy, keep, and use domestic phone numbers in different countries. All right, so this has a ton of features already. All right, and Bubbletone is trending. All right, it's been in all of these publications, which is pretty great. So, it's been in Entrepreneur, Forbes, Hacked. So it's definitely a monster of an ICO. Right, stage 3. So we're already well into the ICO. Now, this was really cool, right? So here's the whole team. You have many, many telecom people, which is different than the other ICO of this similar type, okay? 4 active telecom companies. CEO of Allo Incognito Mobile Virtual Network Operator. And there's a team. Now the advisors. Keith Tier, Executive Chair at Accelerated Digital Ventures, TechCrunch founding shareholder. Dr. Norman Lewis. Anders Larson. Joachim Homer. Gilbert Darrell. Right? So you have tons of people with telecom backgrounds, right? Telecom connections involved with this Bubbletone ICO. All right, which is very important because you want to have ties to the industry. Because you need connections. Everything is about networking and friendships, knowing people. And if you don't have that, you're going to struggle. And they have that. Okay, so here's the roadmap. Q4 2018 is really when this is going to start kicking off. All right, now we have some of the technical features coming online. All right, the apps, so on and so forth. But the Q4 is when this should really start to take off. And then here's the partners. Okay, ICO box, block bank. These are all things that you guys know about. And then here are all the events that Bubbletone will be coming being involved in. And this is the most important one, okay? CoinDesk consensus, all right? If they're there, you can bet it's going to be big. All right, CoinDesk consensus, which is about in a week and a half in New York City. This is going to be massive. All right, anything that's going to the consensus is serious. All right, guys. So this is what we have with Bubbletone. You can make money. You can be a provider of blockchain telecom services to people who do not have much access to data, the internet, smartphones, and telecom services. Or you can be a user if you travel a lot and you go into different countries and so on and so forth, and you need cheaper access. This is for you. All right, this is what you need to get involved in. All right, guys, so the links below. The ICO is still going on for another 14 days. I recommend highly to get involved as soon as possible. Check it out, and this should be a winner. You know, one of the 100 X's that we have this year. All right, so check it out. Please like and subscribe if you like the content, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.